not much to look at, but she's the best in the fleet. I'll have her flying in no time.
Welcome to the Perennial Falcon podcast. This is Season 2, Episode 2. I hope that you will find the audio quality and the studio grade to your liking. If you have any comments, please get back to me. So, we're going to talk about the future of the podcast. I was going to jump right in and go right into angiosperms and flowering plants, but I want to give my viewers an opportunity to interact with the podcast. So, we're going to have a few more things available than we had before. We're going to have some extra sounds and a little bit of transition. I'm working on some different sounds and music and things that I can throw in that will just break up the silence and make it a little more entertaining for everybody. So, let me go ahead and start with, this is the Perennial Falcon podcast. I do not have the sound booth created yet, so you may hear a few noises in the background, like the Perennial Falcon's janky seat. Yep, janky. You may hear typing because I'm still working on doing a little bit of adjustment on that. There, that even works as a sound if you really want to get down to it. So, what I have available right now is the Mackie Onyx Artist 1-2. That's the interface on my iMac computer. I am running a MIDI. I'm going to have an Akai MPK Mini that I'm going to do some sounds and adjustments with, and I hope that that works really well. I may not do that today because I'm still working on getting used to the equipment and what I'm exactly going to have to do. My microphone is the Mackie EM91C microphone, and it is not directly in my face. It is quite above the iMac screen. It picks up sensationally, so I hope you like that as well. Now, why am I sharing this information with you? Because you're going to give me feedback on audio quality, things that you'd like to hear different, and I'm going to try to listen to your requests. I have tried to set the audio so that it does not go too far, and I know that I have a distinct voice, and there are some sounds that my voice makes that I may need to work on adjusting that sound or even filtering a little bit to make it a little more easy. But this is a raw form, so we're going full-blown raw recording. I'm also backing off of the computer right now, and I would say the microphone is easily 18 inches from my face. So, if that is more pleasurable to you, I would also like to know that. And now this is where I'm getting ready to ask the community, Perennial Falcon community. Here's what the podcast is about. We are a craft flying through the world of plants, and we're going to cover the different types of plants and also cover specific plants, and this is where you're going to come in. My next adventure is movie quality sets. I get so frustrated when I see sci-fi and they have made this wonderful movie and then they use just basic ferns, mosses, maybe paint or dye something, but there is an amazing world of plants that is quite freaky. They are unusual, they are special. Some mimic nature in different ways, some mimic all kinds of features, and they do weird stuff like eat animals or parasitically attach to other plants. Interactive communication, things of that nature. So, I want to hear from my community about the strangest plant that they know, that they like, that they would like to see in a movie. And as much detail as they can share or want to share about that plant. So, don't be afraid to put a little bit of something extra in there. This community believes in learning. And we're going to use this information for glorious things later on and build on it. I promise. So, what I want from you is to think about great plants that look interesting, that are perennials, and in what zone they would be a perennial. And then I want you to also think about what kind of minerals those plants bring to the surface. We're going to talk about biomining, Superfund sites, disaster areas, what plants will clean places up, help out. It's a thing. I really want to introduce it to the world, make sure people think more about it. Plants remove stuff. Plants remove toxins from the soil. It's a real thing. And if we use the plants and then break down their material in a way that's safe, and we can gather up the materials we need and safely discard the ones we don't. It's a thing we need to really consider. So, all the Perennial Falcon community, new and old, please step into the plant universe and divulge your favorite plant. This has been the Perennial Falcon, Season 2, Episode 2, Introduction to the New Plant Universe.